All right, well, he's one of the more accomplished strikers in this division. Sprawl and brawl, whatever you want to say, he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
It does not matter how he accomplishes it. All he wants to do is be on his feet and at range, hitting you with the beautiful jab, staying away from the grappling exchanges. You don't accomplish all the things that this man has accomplished over the course of his career without understanding distance. He has great distance management, which then in turn allows him to land all these beautiful diverse kicks, spinning back kicks, jumping high kicks, so many things he possesses that he will try to use tonight in this fight.
Yeah, if this turns into a kickboxing match tonight, most people believe, yeah, his opponent is in a world of trouble. Well, with respect to Paul Pearchuk, Craig and Andre Muniz, two of the recent victims for Brendan Allen, this is the biggest submission threat right now in the UFC's middleweight division. Top contender, Brendan Allen. He has won 6 consecutive fights. He has been rewarded with UFC main events. He has won those fights. And a lot of people believe the top guys don't necessarily want to fight Brendan Allen because of the danger factor on the ground. Trains out of Killcliff FC, forging himself, building himself up, training alongside high-level strikers every day. Seems right now, as we look at Brendan Allen, 28 years of age, it's an eventuality that one day he will fight for the world title. I'm not sure I have ever heard a louder crowd in any arena in the world than this here Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Athletes are ready to go. Let us now see how this matchup plays out. Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, and now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Brendan Allen.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the 3rd man in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go, round 1, and you are looking live at a man who just might be the best middleweight on planet Earth at present. Perhaps that sounds hyperbolic, but go check out the body of work of Brendan Allen. Interesting to see how he approaches this particular matchup. Nobody wants to be on the ground with this man. His clinch is outstanding, one of the best back takers in this or any division. A lot of fight fans believe Brendan Allen's submission game will be heard from here tonight. Oh, connects with the 1-2s. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, roundhouse kick. Nice straight right lands.
Guillotine jump.
Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission.
Great submission defense. In the half guard.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Brendan Allen.
Big ground and pound.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. And how much more can he take? Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestling stand-up, get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your handstands, up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control. Because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Now inside the close go. Oh, it looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here. Triangle now, DC. We'll see if he can close the shot.
Oh, the triangle is in, and not only does he have the triangle, if his opponent, look at him, he's starting to flash. Oh my goodness. He slams him down, uses straight power to escape that triangle choke. Great job, great technique. I mean, great physicality by this youngster.
And just when you thought he might get submitted, instead he turns defense into offense and power bombs his opponent on the canvas. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Just over 2 minutes, round one.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Lands with the ground and pound. Man.
Oh, he's stepping over the head here. Oh, that sub is tight.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions. Right. They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guards. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier.
45 seconds remain in the round. All right, so he can't get it here again. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Final seconds here of round one. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Hurting you too bad, but we can't allow that to happen. We got to get back up to our feet. The guard is awesome.
All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is usually what we get with striking, but tonight you have a very educated crowd. They appreciate high-level grappling, and they are getting that tonight in this fight. That submission was in deep, but wow, what a great job of escaping and living to fight another day.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway.
Oh, big up. Awesome little change. Great timing.
Oh, well placed with the hammer fist there by Allen. Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there. Allen's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied.
He's got to be careful here.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. You see him put himself into the half guard? Like the control, yep.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
All right, side control now.
Let's go! Get him off you! Get him off!
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Make sure you got the hooks. Get those hooks in.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
PA's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here.
Win the scramble. Win the scramble.
Great job landing the strike from his back.
Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Brendan Allen. All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Fluffy Hernandez getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. Making all these shots count. All right, he's got side control here. Looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolating it to try to get a Kimura. Notice he'll step over the head to try to get the Kimura. This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first.
Great job landing from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike gets home. Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing. 30 seconds to go. A series of punches from the top here by Fluffy Hernandez. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. 20 seconds to go, round two.
Beautiful kick lands there.
Seconds winding down in round two. And again, shoots for a takedown. Again, takedown stuffed.
All right, take a seat, everybody. Deep breath into that nose. Relax. Okay, I need you to go out this round, and I need you to do better. You have to stay off your back.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, DC's back from the can as we get this next round underway, and his striking in that previous round was so good. I got tired just watching that.
I mean, he did a great job of landing strikes, not only just punching, not only just strikes, they were significant strikes. A lot of punches outside of the jab. I've gotten in trouble a lot of times about what's significant and what's not.
Right.
But I'm telling you, he landed a lot of punches that were very easy to make that determination.
Leave the stat guys alone.
Leave him alone, man. Over and over, I get in trouble.
Man, he ate another shot right on that cut. You think his vision has been compromised at all?
No, it has to, right? Because you got to be able to see to fight. And right now, he's been targeted in that area, and you can see it worsening.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job.
Trying to set up a choke here. That guillotine is tight.
Looking for the guillotine lock right now, and it looks like it's in. He's done a great job of securing it.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission B.
Great defense by this fighter.
Hernandez is attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position.
Big ground and pound.
Step that knee over and get to the mat.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Nicely done. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. The ground strikes starting to pile up. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Anthony Fluffy Hernandez. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. To go. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Fluffy Hernandez. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Hernandez. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway.
Fight.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Allen's able to protect the eye there with that block. Nice job with his fight awareness there to raise the guard. So at long last, he finally lands his first takedown after several failed attempts. You knew coming in that he was going to stay committed to the takedown, kept on trying, and finally got him to the ground.
Beautiful transition.
Let's work. I'm gonna stand you up. You need to work.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This
Brendan Allen's going for a choke here. Ooh, it's tight.
tight submission locked in. Darce choke seems to be very close to being finished. He cannot get excited though. He's got to be patient, wait, take his time, and the finish will show itself.
Oh, he got out. Well, the body work starting to appear on his left side. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, this is getting kind of hard to watch, right? He targets the cut and lands a strike right on it.
Only 10 seconds remaining. You gotta do it. 10 seconds.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
All right, sit down for me. Great work. That looked really, really good. Way to control him. I need more of that. Let's get back out there. Use your footwork.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control wrist. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
Ready. Good.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go with our next round, and thankfully for his opponent, it begins on the feet because his face was turning into mincemeat with that ground and pound in the previous round.
Oh, he got demolished, man. It was punches, it was elbows, it was transitions into the elbows. I mean, he had so much more knowledge in this area that although his opponent is a great ground fighter, jiu-jitsu goes out the window when you're getting punched in the face, and there was no better example of it than what we just saw in the previous round.
Fluffy Hernandez going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. There's the single. Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet. Oh, right into mount.
Setting up an armbar now. Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tapping.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
Oh, that's tight as he transitions to the belly down armbar. Oh, he's out.
Notice how his opponent circled back off to his right. Back towards the side that his opponent was on, got his hips all the way across to release the pressure off of his arms. Beautiful submission defense.
Get that good wrist control now.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Create a scramble. Let's go.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, another submission attempt by him now. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in.
That Kimura looks tight. He's got to crank now, John. He's got him in position. Now he's got to go find the finish.
Wow, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Good work from the top here by B.A. Brendan Allen.
He passes the half.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
Let's go. Push, push, push.
Nice defense.
Under 2 minutes now to go.
Hard elbow, hard elbow.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
BA's eye now closing up. Great work here from the bottom fighter. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Oh, nice headlock. That Darce is tight.
Oh, Darce choke might only be a matter of time here. Oh, he's out. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Fluffy Hernandez. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Woo! All right, so there's the end of the round. We had a big submission attempt there midway through, but largely the submission defense held up.
It wasn't tight. We thought the fight was over, but stayed patient, stayed calm, relaxed, and found his way out of that deep submission. Nice high guard. Shows great defense there. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Well, his opponent seemed to be...
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Heavy on top and work those elbows.
He's got to be careful here.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Fluffy Hernandez.
Getting them out here. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Anthony Hernandez is right back to the full mount. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Oh.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Hernandez. Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes. Oh, Kimura attack, yup.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Brendan Allen.
Now he's going full mount. Gotta be careful here.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Hernandez.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard.
Allen's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, great submission defense. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard. There it is, now he's on the mount.
20 seconds to go in the fight.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Hernandez. And there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a majority draw.
All right, so the fight goes to the judges' scorecards, and it is scored a majority draw. Both fighters had their moments. It was an exciting fight, and no red stripe on the Wikipedia page for either fighter. That's pretty good news.
Yeah, you know, neither guy gets a loss, and both guys had good spots in the fight. No one was able to do anything sustained that allowed for them to separate and distance themselves. Tremendous fight, very evenly matched, and we knew that coming in.